Welcome to Hump Week, my lovely people. Today we are going to get into some roles specifically through Hilton. And I do have a bonus role that I am going to go over with you guys today as we move on down the week. Let's get into even more great quality job opportunities. So I'm going to hop right into them. But before I do that, just a little tip on what to expect. I will have entry-level role, and then we are going to go over some of the additional roles that Hilton provides. They are all going to be remote. So definitely stay tuned so you can see each one to see which one is the best fit for you. So the very first company that we are going to review is a company called Foundever. This specific company does provide a number of different remote positions nationwide in the United States. So as always, I don't just show you guys these jobs so you can just look at them for one time. I'm showing you also so you can go back to these companies and review their openings to see if something comes up at a later time. So make sure you do put these jobs in your back pocket to review at a later time. Now, the role that I am bringing you today is their College of Insurance role. It is a licensed insurance customer service representative role. Here's the job ID, and it is completely remote no matter where you're sitting in the United States. Some of the responsibilities you'll have is talking to customer clients, insurance carriers, and internal sources to provide coverage information and provide policy recommendations. You'll also review some client service transactions that include policy endorsements, certificates of insurance, binders, cancellations, and other tasks. You'll also have to complete their certification to be able to be ready to sell and also follow and review their quality standards. So in a gist, what you will be doing is you will be selling insurance policies. So things like house insurance and auto insurance, you will be selling insurance. Now, due to that, you do have to go through some pre-licensing courses based on your state requirements. If you're interested in this role, they are going to require an extensive background check, and normally they do also require fingerprinting. So keep that in mind when reviewing this job. And then you'll do a pre-licensing program, and then you do have to sit for the license test. Once you get the license, you are able to sell insurance, and then you can take that licensing and move to different companies and be able to sell insurances. This is also what people need when you see insurance agencies. They have to be licensed in the state and have an insurance producer's license. So that's what this license would be. You must also be 18 years or older. You must have a high school diploma or a GED. You must be able to pass a background check and a drug screening. And then this specific role is offered in these specific states. However, if you don't live in these states, they do hire for other roles in other states, meaning you can go on their website and find specific roles that are hiring within your actual state. So keep that in mind when reviewing this role. Now, they do not list the actual time frame of your schedule. Please utilize things and tools and resources like Google if it's something on here that you would like to know and they don't specifically show it on the actual description. Please use your resources. So getting more into some of the equipment requirement that they need from you, they have that you do have to have a device for your pre-licensing training, and it can be a computer, a laptop, or a tablet. Cell phone, Chromebooks, Amazon Fire TV, and Kindle tablets are not allowed. Now, once you do pass your state board test, they will provide you equipment. So this role does provide equipment. However, you do have to complete and get your licensing. And then they do have a requirement for internet speed. Now, moving down to the pay and benefits, the pay for this role is $15 to $20 an hour. You'll get 100% paid training, the medical, dental, vision, and wellness benefits, the employee assistance program, a 401k with the company match, holiday pay, paid time off, employee discounts, referral bonuses, and a slew of other benefits. So if you are interested in this role, definitely make sure you get over and you apply. This is the licensed insurance customer service representative role with Foundever. So definitely, if you're interested, get over and apply. So getting over into the very first role that we are going to go over with Hilton, this one is their administrator contact center operations role. It is out of Texas, and they do have here that if you do live close to Dallas, Texas, that's great, but it is a completely remote position. Now, getting more into the details of some of the benefits that they are offering you, you will get the Hilton travel program. You'll get the employee stock purchasing plan with a 15% discount, paid parental leave, mental health resources, paid time off, and they do give a additional benefits. So if you're interested in seeing more benefits, you can definitely go here and check that out. Some of the things you'll be doing on a day-to-day is maintaining analytical models and reports using BI tools. You'll ensure that operational and financial goals are met by reacting to changes in the supply and demand in real time. You'll access solutions, manipulate and analyze large data sets to understand findings from data and connect ideas to be able to provide recommendations. You'll track calls and staff volumes, and you'll recommend operational needs and staffing needs. Now, the requirements for this role is having 2 years of experience in call center operations or workforce planning, and also having Microsoft Excel skills that include advanced formulas and knowing how to create charts and graphs and formulas and those kinds of things. Now, it's a plus if you do have a bachelor's degree or associate's degree plus 5 years of professional experience, or high school diploma plus 7 years of professional experience. 1 year of experience analyzing customer contact data, and then 1 year of experience with BI tools. So, of course, their pluses, which you really need to qualify, is at least 2 years of operating or being in operations for a call center or workforce planning, being able to forecast the need for staffing, and having that extra advanced knowledge of Microsoft Excel. Now, moving on down, this specific role does offer you the medical, the dental, the vision, prescription drug plan. Okay, you get life insurance, short-term disability, long-term disability, and then they do give you the stock purchasing plan as well. They do give you a 401k, and then you get 20 paid days off over your first year, which is great. That's about 4 weeks of paid time off, and that does increase to 25 days after you've completed 1 full year of employment. So you'll be able to get 5 weeks of PTO time after being there for just 1 year. And then in your first year, you are going to accrue 4 actual weeks. That is kind of unheard of a lot with jobs. They normally just give you maybe 2 weeks a week, something of that nature. And then you have to reach like 5 years before you get 4 weeks. So you're getting that straight from starting, which is great. They also have up to 12 weeks of paid leave for birth parents and 4 weeks for non-birth parents, which is also good. Normally it's only like a 6-week period, but they give you double. You'll get 10 paid holidays and 2 floating holidays throughout the year, and up to 5 bereavement days. They also offer flexible spending accounts, healthcare savings account, employee assistance programs, access to care and coordination programs. Now, this specific role, the salary range is $45,000 to $65,000 annually. So definitely check that out. You will be also eligible for their annual bonus plan as well. So this is a really great role. If you do have prior call center operational skills, this would be a great role for you. If you are interested, once again, this is their administrator contact center operations role. Now, getting into the next role that I do have with Hilton, this one is their lead delivery manager. This one is out of Memphis, Tennessee, and they also have it out of Virginia as well, or it can be completely remote. All right. So getting more into the details of this role, you do get those same benefits like the travel, the low night stays, the employee stock purchasing plan, your EAP program, paid time off, and a slew of other benefits. Now, the day-to-day for this role is running the delivery function for 1 to 2 Agile teams and maintaining the delivery roadmap together with the data archive and solution archive. You'll lead key team ceremonies, including stand-up, sprint planning, refinement, reviews, retroactives, and planning across multiple integrations. You'll also improve current processes and tools. You'll work with multiple teams, and you'll build a deep understanding of Hilton brands, the current projects, and upcoming initiatives. You'll collaborate with Agile teams and other cross-functional departments. You'll manage deficiencies and remove any issues within the current processes. You'll work on key projects that include customer profile, customer data management, and universal customer ID. Now, what they are looking for as minimum requirements is 5 years of professional work experience in technology or a related field, 3 years of experience in program management, 2 years of experience in JIRA experience, and then you must have a Scrum Master or Safe Scrum Master certification. And you need to be able to travel up to about 10% of the role. You may have to travel to different teams to learn more about the background of the processes and those kinds of things. Now, in addition to that, it will be helpful if you do have a bachelor's degree or an associate's plus 6 years of experience in technology, or a high school diploma plus 12 years of technology experience, 7 years of professional experience in a technical or related field, and then deep understanding and experience in technology delivery using agile methodologies. So, of course, these are pluses if you have them, but you don't need them. What you really do need are these 5 bullet points here under the minimum requirements. Now, getting more into the benefits, you do get those same benefits with this, like the medical, dental, vision, life insurance, disability, 401k. You get the 20 days of PTO, 12 weeks of parental leave in your first year, the 5 days of bereavement, and then 10 plus 2 floating holidays. Now, this role is paying $100,000 up to $140,000 annually. So it is paying a really great rate of pay if you are interested, but of course you do need that experience. Once again, this specific role is their lead delivery manager role with Hilton brand. Now, getting into the very next role that I do have with them, this is their senior manager AD&C standards role. This one is out of Memphis, Tennessee, okay, or it can be completely remote as well. You do get the exact same benefits. And then moving on to your day-to-day tasks, you will manage communication with multiple documents used to trace the current status, potential change requests, comments, edits, and overall revised versions of publication of information. You'll maintain current brand standards, design information, and update websites with the most up-to-date information. You'll identify technological programming changes and new format layouts for brand standard website. You'll keep all the teams updated on new or upcoming information. You'll provide technical support, and you'll process waivers for all brands in coordination with brand standards and feedback from brand performance support and quality assurance. You'll collaborate with multiple cross-functional teams on company-wide initiatives, and some of the teams you will collaborate with is the brand team, operational teams, and internal department. You'll work closely with the operational brand standard team to ensure all information is cross-referenced, appropriately located, and harmonized. You'll communicate and coach the standard revision process to consultants and anyone outside of the Hilton brand. You'll also maintain and update ongoing Excel sheets. You'll complete a thorough review of new and updated prototypes in a comparison to their current standards and identify all differences requiring updates. Now, the minimum requirements for this role is having 5 years of working experience in architecture, construction project, or hotel interior design, or 10 years of hospitality experience. You have to have a strong knowledge of web functionality and publication, formally with reading and interpreting architectural plans, and then you may have to travel up to 10 to 20 days per year, and a passport is needed. So do keep that in mind when reviewing this role, because you will be moving around to different Hilton locations. Now, it is a plus if you have 10 years of architectural and construction project experience or hotel interior design, and 2 years of management or supervisor experience, as well as technical writing experience as well. Now, this specific role does offer you all of those great benefits, and the pay for this role is $85,000 up to $120,000 each and every year, so annually. So if you're interested in this role and you do have more of that construction background, that architectural background, or interior design, even hospitality, if you've been in that field for some time and you're looking to pivot, this would be a great opportunity to look into. Once again, this is the senior manager of AD&C standards. Now, if you are more entry level, I do have a special resource down in the description box specifically for you, which is my free job title list. It does provide you with multiple different job titles to be on the lookout for as you are on your job search to help you with your journey. It is going to help you be able to hone in on jobs that are specifically targeting entry level or beginner entry level workers. So it helps prevent a lot of time of you going through a bunch of job descriptions just to find out that that specific job is requiring a whole bunch of experience. We don't want you guys wasting any time, so I do have that free resource down in the description box that you can find and utilize on your job search journey. Now, if you are looking for something a level up from that to help you with your resume, I do have a hot resume keywords guide that you can find down in the description as well as the pinned comments. It does take you through over 300 different keywords in over 11 different industries that will help speed up your process as you update your resume so you can apply to more jobs in a timely manner. You also do get several bonuses with the actual keyword guide, so definitely if you're interested in that resource, you can find that in the description box as well as the pinned comment. If you're new to the channel, drop a check mark in the comments so I can give you a warm welcome. In addition to that, make sure you are not a lurker, but you become a part of the family officially here on YouTube by subscribing, turning that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos and new roles. I do drop new videos on a weekly basis, multiple videos a week, so I want to make sure that you are locked in so you can get notified and you don't miss out on a really great opportunity or a role that really fits and aligns with where you want to take your career. In addition to that, I do request the community's input on what kind of jobs you're looking for so I can actually find specific tailored job leads for you so you don't want to miss out on any of that. So make sure you're a part of the tribe here on YouTube by subscribing. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old and great career goals. Make sure you always level up, and I will see you guys in the very next one. Bye.